How often you use plastic in your life?
Every day.
Wow. Please don't overuse the plastic in your life. Because if you know there are 46,000 of plastic litters are floating in every square miles in the ocean. And up to 1 million of seabird and 100,000 of marine mammals and sea turtle die each year because they are eating plastics. It proved by 2 scientists in Pacific that found 17 plastic inside the fish that they caught. How pity they are, right? If you have affection, if you have affection, you will do an action or some action to reduce the plastic waste that causes some of animal die. So before of that, if you notice there are many kind of plastic. So the first types of plastic is polyethylene terephthalate or PET. It has strong capability to create a liquid and gas barrier, so the oxygen cannot get into spoil food and carbon dioxide that makes drinks fizzy cannot get out. It used for food and drinks packaging for bottles, peanut butter or jam jars. And the second is high density polyethylene or HDPE. It is very crystalline, strong, thicker form of polyethylene. It used for plastic bags. If you need plastic bags to put your food when you go to grocery, medicine bottles and juice container. And the third is polyvinyl chloride or PVC. It is cost-effective facility. It used for toys and non-food packaging. And the fourth is low-density polyethylene or LDPE. It is less dense, less crystalline, thinner, more flexible form of polyethylene. It used for plastic wraps, coatings for peppermint cartons and hot and cold beverage cup. And the fifth is polypropylene or PP. It is heat resistant. You can find PP in food container for ketchup, yogurt, syrup, and bottle caps. And the sixth is polystyrene or PS. It is carcinogenic thing that can cause cancer for human. It can find in bike helmets, styrofoam food containers, and egg cartons. And the last types of plastic is polycarbonate or PC. It is easily mold and temperature resistant. It used for baby bottles and water bottles. Now all of you already know the types of the plastic. The human often or always use plastic in their daily life. It can cause plastic pollution problem. Now some countries in the world are facing plastic pollution problem. Does anyone in here know what is plastic pollution?
No.
So the plastic pollution is a condition when plastic gather in an area and begin to negatively natural environment and create problem for plant, wildlife, and even human population. There are many causes of the plastic pollution. The first one is plastic is used everywhere, and the second is urbanization and population growth, and the third is plastic are cheap and affordable for manufacture, and the last is plastic need long time to decompose. For example, water bottle takes more than 450 years to decompose. Wow, it's long time, right? So the impact of the plastic pollution can causes many pollution such as land pollution, groundwater pollution and air pollution and can kill animals. Now, you already know the problem and the causes, so it's time to do an action to reduce the plastic waste or reduce the plastic pollution. The first action is use reusable bags at every opportunity. And the second is use reusable water bottle. The third is recycle everything. And the last is don't use plastic for food packaging. Now, use less plastic can save your living environment.